The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hi, Sandy, Vicani Insurance Agency Marketing. Gosh, I just wanted to tell everyone thank you so much for attending this webinar on an annuity alternative with single premium life. Just so greatly appreciate you taking time out of your schedule to do that. Again, this is Sandy Vicani, and I head up the life division here at Ames. And what an important topic to go over, especially if you are MedSup agent, long-term care agent, annuity agent, any type of agent. If you're not talking about this product, someone else is. So let's just make sure that we get you all the information on this product and get you informed, and then I'll be happy to run any quotes or answer any questions that you have. Let me get over some house cleaning items first, and one of them being called an Ames Business Builder. And what happens is when you refer an agent over to Ames and that agent gets contracted, we give you a $50 check as a thank you for getting contracted, or for that agent getting contracted. When that agent places business with us, whether that's on the life, annuity, MedSup, long-term care, combination thereof, you make 20 basis points on each piece of placed business that agent writes, and that's indefinite. That's as long as they're placing business with us, you get that 20 basis point override. That does not come out of your commission. It does not come out of that agent's commission. Again, that comes from Ames for just entrusting us with that agent, and just a big thank you for doing that. Everyone who is contracted and writing and placing business with Ames has something called a marketing reimbursement account. And what that is, for every $100,000 of placed business, we put in $100 in that account. That account continues to build. As long as you're placing business, that account will, again, continue to build. It will go from year to year. This money that is never lost, think about it as almost like a business checking account. And so what happens is, if you have a business expense, whether it's a computer, a webinar, seminar, whatever the case may be, submit that invoice, and we will pay up to 50% of that invoice as long as that amount of money is in that marketing reimbursement account. And again, that is open and available to all Ames agents. We also have something for our new producers. In your first 6 months of getting contract with us, we have an additional incentive, and it's called our New Producer Builder. So when you place $100,000 of business with us in your first 6 months, you have the option to choose a 2-year producer website that we create and manage for you, or a $750 cash bonus. If you'd like to hold off because you think that you'll place $300,000 of business with us, again, whether that's life, annuity, MedSup, combination thereof, you can choose a $1,500 gift card. You can choose a $2,000 marketing reimbursement, which is that account that I just spoke about. Or you can choose a Social Security program and 3,000-piece mailing. If you'd like to hold off because you think, gosh, I'm going to go gangbusters here and place $500,000 with Ames, you can choose a 4,000-piece mailing and seminar coaching with the top producer of ours, Dave Pimper, a 5,000-piece mailing and seminar coaching with another great top producer of ours, Matt Gill. Or you can choose my favorite, and if I say it every time, if you attend my webinars, you know what I'm going to say. It is my absolute favorite, a Ritz-Carlton Travel Rewards Getaway, where you plan your own destination. Again, none of this comes out of your commission. It comes directly from Ames. And again, we just like to say thank you for getting contracted with us and trusting us with your business. We have great back office support from just trying to save you as much time as possible so you can get out there in the field. Whether that's in the beginning, where we set you up on a paperless contracting system. So we will send you out contracting. You fill out the information, check the carrier or carriers you're interested in getting contracted with, and send it back to us, and we'll set you up on a paperless system. Anytime in the future you would like to get contracted with another carrier, just give us a call and we will be more than happy to get that completed for you. So there's no additional paperwork. We have great case design assistance, whether you're looking at annuities or life. We have great sales expertise and coaching. We run your life and annuity quotes. We send you out forms. And I think important with all of this is that submission to commission. And what I mean by that is when you submit an application to us, we scrub that application, make sure nothing's missing. We give you a call, let you know we received it, go over any corrections that need to be talked about. We order exams and labs and submit that case the very same day that we receive it. We follow that case through the underwriting process. We're touching that case every 3 days to make sure that that stays on track and issued and placed as quickly as possible to make sure that that policy is in your client's hand and that commission is in your account. So our creative marketing team, they are just such a great tool to have, whether you're looking at expanding your business. If you've seen any of our life and annuity books, our website, our newsletters, these webinars are multitude of items that go out for Ames. Our creative team has done that, whether you're working with Jacob, Sean, or Aaron. They can help you with different postcards and flyers. If you need a logo design, they'll let you know what specific color would work great for your area. And create that design for you. They do a great job with websites, whether you have a website that just needs refreshed or whether you need us to create and manage a website for you. Any newsletters, whether we're mailing them out or online newsletters. And really important, I think, is the social media advertising. So if any of you have Facebook and you see the advertisements on Facebook and you just would like to know, how to get your name out there and your agency's name out there and you're just not quite sure how to do that, Jacob, Sean, and Aaron are able to help you with that to make sure we get you as much exposure as possible. And then we have a great website, www.iamesinc.com. On this website, when you call and you ask for a quote, whether it's a term quote, a UL quote, if you need forms, if you want to look at, the top 5 MIGA companies and who they are, we have current industry links on there. You're able to pull up our webinar schedule. You can view recorded webinars in our webinar library. If you have E&O that's, about to expire, or you don't have E&O and you'd like to get, an idea of how much that's going to be, we have a link for that as well on our website. And then we have something really nice. It's called our Sales Resource Library. And that library, you can go and look at many educational videos from, Key Man, Buy Sell, bonus structures, annuities, and when to utilize an income rider. We have different fact forms and questionnaires you're able to pull from it. So there is a multitude of reasons to make sure that you are registered for our website and able to, access that 24/7. If you're not registered, you need to get so. You need to get to be registered. Give me a call. I'll be happy to help you through that process. But what a great tool to have. Again, we have a mobile link for that, and you are able to access this 24/7. We also have wealth management. So I'm going to send out just a poll question on that. And just checking yes means you're wanting additional information. So when the DOL ruling came out, early last year, we thought it was really important for Ames agents to make sure that they retain as much revenue as possible from their clients, so their clients don't have to go outside that relationship. And so what we did is we created an Ames Wealth Management division here. And what that does, it helps you increase revenue by managed money fees. You're able to offer, a full range of different products and services, so your clients don't have to go outside that relationship. And then you're able to strengthen that same relationship because you're viewed differently. You're viewed as a fiduciary by your clients. So if you have a Series 65 and you are thinking about maybe changing over or want to get some more information, check yes, and we'll get that out to you. If you don't have a Series 65 and you're thinking about getting one, or you want to know what the steps are, you check yes to that poll question. And if you don't want a Series 65, but you want to find out how I can retain these monies or these fees, check yes to that poll question and we can get that information out to you. There's been a lot of changes with that ruling. If anyone thinks that that DOL ruling is going away, it is not. So we'll get you the current news and the latest information on how this will, not only affect the industry, but how it will directly affect your business. We also have Life and Annuity Academy. Gosh, what a great opportunity for you as an agent. So this Life and Annuity Academy, we have one coming up that's, closed out right now in March 13th through the 15th in Dallas, Texas. Our next one that we have is May 8th through the 10th, and we cover all your expenses for this just sought after academy. We cover your airfare, your lodging, your meals. It is a 2-day training. We go over different sales ideas and strategies from top producers. We unravel indexed annuities and when to use them, when to add an income rider. We go over different threats and trends, how to overcome client objection. We go over different seminar systems and what works best for your region, whether it's cookies and coffee in a library or whether it's your more formal sit-down seminar with dinner. We go over large life case marketing, whether it's single premium life or the infinite banking or the private financing, different insurance concepts, wealth transfer tools. We go over different software tools that you can utilize for your business. Again, we cover all the expenses from your airfare, your lodging, your meals. We have close to 1,000 agents register, and we choose between 35 and 40. We have these about 3 to 4 times a year. Checking yes is, again, obviously not signing up for anything. You're just asking for additional information. And it's a really nice, again, opportunity for you to speak with agents from all over the United States and, go over their different strategies and what they may do to bring business in the door. So we have, in addition to great commission and carriers that offer just spectacular incentives to you as the agent, we here at Ames thought it was really important to offer our own incentive, and so we have a 2019 Marketing Summit that happens August 25th through the 29th of this year, and it will be just the stunning Ritz-Carlton in Naples, Florida. So if you are in a cold state, which I think half the United States is right now, we're expecting personally a horrible blizzard tomorrow. Naples, Florida just sounds very nice and amazing and warm. If you and a guest would like to attend, we want as many people there as possible. So we have long invitational periods. This started January 1st of 2018 and it goes all the way through June 30th of 2019. You can get there with a combination of placed business, whether that's $3 million of annuity premium, $1.5 million of Medicare SUP premium, $2.25 million of single premium life, $250,000 of life target premium, or $600,000 of long-term care premium. Again, we want as many agents and their guests there as possible. The only way to get to this marketing summit in Naples, Florida is to make sure that you're contracted, writing, and placing business here with Ames. So let's go over, the single premium life myth and, why agents believe or why they've heard, it's too complicated. We'll go over using qualified funds versus non-qualified funds and why agents think, annuity is just so much easier to write. Your underwriting's too tough. The processing time is too long. This is called Defang The SPL Myth. We'll go over why all of that is just not accurate. We'll go over why you should sell single premium life and who exactly is a prospect. The first one is it's just too complicated. I do a great job selling annuities. I do a great job selling, MedSup or long-term care. I don't want to learn anything new, and that's what we're here for. We're here to be the product experts. You don't have to be. Just give us a call. We'll let you know about the products and the concept. It's very simple. It is life insurance. There's all types of guaranteed death benefits, whether you're looking at a whole life, whether it's an IUL, whether it's a UL. We go over qualified versus non-qualified. We have single premium life products that accept qualified funds. So if you have any clients that are annuity heavy, or they have funds and they think, gosh, the only thing I know how to do is just put them into an annuity, we can move those funds over into a life product. You still have the same purchasing power if you transfer $100,000. Loose numbers here, it may purchase a $200,000 death benefit. There's good opportunity with those qualified funds. There's an internal SPIA that's built inside that one product, so your clients don't have to worry about sending in a check. They do that one transfer, and we take care of the rest. It improves tax-free transfers to their beneficiaries as well, as because we've turned qualified funds into an income tax-free wealth transfer. And of course, we have non-qualified accounts with this great annuity alternative. It's a true single premium life that, is a maximum death benefit and has those nursing care and home health care benefits that are automatically built in. We have agents that say, gosh, annuities are just so much easier. I get paid quicker. The commission is higher. We have all these obstacles that, annuity agents believe, are with single premium life. And, I just want to break that down for you and how untrue that is. We have commissions with single premium life that go up to 15% on your older ages. Your best annuity out there may pay up to 10%. Turnaround times are very similar, and actually with single premium life, it's typically between a 24 and 48 hour turnaround time. We have a return of premium feature on single premium life, just like you may have on an annuity. There's bonuses up to 12% bonus, same with an annuity up to 12%. Guaranteed interest rates, 3% with single premium life. There's never any type of exams or labs. It literally is a telephone interview, and by the end of that call whether the client is approved or declined. Free withdrawals, so if your client needs some withdrawals, it mimics an annuity. You can do up to 10% free withdrawals of the accumulation value each year. There's loans available to the client. If they need those nursing care, home health care benefits, that goes tax-free up to the IRS guidelines because it's based off that death benefit. There is a 2-year chargeback, so if your client decides to surrender the policy in the first 2 years, just like with an annuity, there's a chargeback on your commission. Issue ages 0 to 95, and actually we have some products that go up to age 99. It's tax deferred, and it's tax-free transfer at death, where an annuity is not. So, if your client, you did a great job and they did a great job investing their monies in annuities, however, their beneficiaries are going to have a tax consequence, and they're taxed, as many of you know, at their tax rate. If we need to offset any taxes, single premium life goes tax-free at death, so we're able to use those funds to maybe offset any of the taxes your client's beneficiaries will have based on those annuities. Another misconception out there is that underwriting is too tough. We'll provide you that field underwriting support. We're very upfront and to let you know, gosh, we're not able to do this. An annuity may be the best bet, or no, don't just qualify your agents because, they may have had a heart attack or cancer, or they're diabetic, insulin controlled. We get those types of cases approved. We shop carriers. We have 9 different carriers. whether your client is preferred or whether they're, have health issues or health history, it's a up or down approval. Again, examples of standard cases that we get issued immediately on the phone are heart attack, 3 years ago, cancer, as long as it's in remission. And actually, it's no longer 4 years, it's 3 years. We need date of last treatment. We need to just make sure that we're 3 years out. If they're diabetic and they're diabetic with insulin, we just need to make sure that A1C is under 8. And even a pacemaker, after 2 years, the client having a pacemaker, we're able to look at that client for single premium life. Again, no exams, no labs. This is strictly off a telephone interview. Examples of any substandard cases would be, we're right around that 2-year mark. So if we have a client that may have had a heart attack and it was just 2 years ago, as long as there aren't any residuals, we're able to take a look at that, at that table 8 substandard rate. Cancer with remission, again, date of last treatment after 2 years. And then a stroke, again, as long as there are not any residuals, for example, they're paralyzed on one side or they're using a cane or a walker, anything like that. Those are the type of cases that we're able to get approved for your client. So please don't disqualify your client based on health. We are able to really be the experts here and lead the industry in single premium life. So let us help you with those cases. And then we hear, gosh, processing time is just too long. It's really not. If you're thinking of a life policy or a life application where you have to go get exams or labs or they're ordering medical records, that's not the case on single premium life. It is a paper app. You can also do an e-app. Same questions that are on that application, your client's going to be asked on a telephone interview. So it's an immediate approval. It's a point of sale approval. Again, you'll know at the end of that phone call, which takes about 15-20 minutes, depending on your client's health history, on whether they're approved or declined. When you get that approval, you're going to send in that application if you didn't do an e-app, and we don't need originals, so you can fax or email that in. If you do it with a check, again, turnaround time is within 24 to 48 hours. So just kind of set those expectations. Don't, a lot of clients don't want to get, poked with a needle, or they're concerned and, they have an immediate defense that, gosh, I have health history. They don't want anyone to know about it. They don't want to get declined. That's just not the case. We can get those hard cases approved. When you give us a call, if we're not able to, we'll let you know immediately. So we don't want you to lose that client because of trying to push them through a product that may not fit them. We may have to pivot to an annuity, but we'll let you know that right away. So why should you, as the agent, sell single premium life? Because it truly does help your clients, whether they're looking at nursing care or home health care benefits, that they're concerned about. They don't want to take out an additional long-term care policy. One, they're difficult to find. And two, they don't want to use it or lose it. They just don't know if they may utilize that product, so they don't want to waste the money on that. These benefits are automatically built into single premium life. There's no additional fee. There's no additional premium or underwriting. It truly is built in. It's a great hybrid product. You're reducing future taxes to beneficiaries as well. Because again, if your clients have a lot of annuities, their beneficiaries are going to be taxed at their tax rate. So let's help offset those taxes with single premium life. It also helps you through slumps. I'm not asking for you to completely change your thought process and, change from being, a great annuity seller or a great med-sup or long-term care seller to, single premium life. Use it as, a supplement. Go back through your annuity book of business. Take a look at who's not utilizing their 10% free withdrawals for income, who's not taking, or I'm sorry, who doesn't need their RMDs for income. Let's put that money into single premium life. And it also does help you find annuity sales. You would be surprised at how many agents think that they have, they're their client's financial advisor. They've been their advisor for 10 years. They absolutely don't have any annuities outside of you, but come to find out, they actually do. They got it at the bank or, the person down the street. So it does help you find different annuity sales by asking the question, do you have single premium life? Do you need home health care benefits? What annuities do you have that maybe we can kind of take a look at? And then it helps solidify your existing clients' relationships because they know that, you're not just looking for that annuity sale. You're really thinking beyond them and when they're gone and how this is going to affect, their beneficiaries with taxes. It helps them know that you're thinking about their long-term care or home health care needs. And then it's great commission to you. It's up to 15% commission. You make money on these, annuity sales that aren't paying you any future commission. So again, take a look at, any clients that aren't utilizing their annuities for income, and let's put that 10% free withdrawal or RMD money into single premium life. Excuse me. So again, who exactly is a prospect? I've been talking about this throughout this webinar, and it's your annuity clients. It's your MedSup clients. MedSup clients, you think, gosh, they don't have enough money. But take a look at them, and if they have any life policies that they're just tired of paying premium on, that they want to free up that money because they're on a fixed income, let's take that the funds in that life insurance policy and put that into single premium life and let it work better for them. Let's protect from Medicaid spend down. We have we have a product that protects from Medicaid spend down if your clients are concerned about that. There's a lot of MedSup clients that have those old whole life policies that they took out when they were first married. It may have $5,000 in it or $10,000 and it's just sitting there. Let's use that money and put into single premium life, make that money work better for them. Any life insurance clients that took out a life policy or a UL product back in the 80s or early 90s, and those were illustrated at 8 and 9%, and they're just imploding. Let's take that money in those policies before it's dwindled to nothing and they lose their life death benefit and put that money into a single premium life. Your long-term care clients, any client that may have been declined for long-term care, long-term care is underwritten differently than life insurance. Long-term care is underwritten for morbidity, where life insurance or for single premium life is underwritten for mortality. So if your client was declined for long-term care, let's say they had a hip replacement or they're doing physical therapy for carpal tunnel, that does not decline them for single premium life. Those long-term care clients that can't or will not pay for those expensive standalone plans because of the reasons I've discussed earlier, let's take a look at single premium life. If they don't utilize those long-term care needs and they have, a great death benefit to pass on to their beneficiaries. If they don't want the death benefit, then they have these great long-term care benefits that are built into the product. It's a very versatile product. So what I'm going to do now is just put the last poll question on if you'd like more information on single premium life, and we'll answer any questions that anyone has. So please, write your questions down. Again, with single premium life, what a great annuity alternative. It's an immediate decision on the phone. You have nursing care, home health care benefits that are automatically built in. There's never any type of exams or labs. You don't have to be concerned about that. We don't ask for medical records. It goes up to, that age 99, pays up to 15% commission. Great opportunity for both you and your clients. we would just love to help you with that. This webinar will be available to everyone this afternoon. I'll make sure to send you the recorded link to that. We rank nationally with single premium life. We are very well versed in the product. We do a great job with single premium life, and we just want to make sure that if you weren't aware of it or you had some concerns, that we answer those questions and we address those concerns. Would love to run some quotes on any of your clients, just so you can see maybe how that works. We would be happy to do that. Again, my name is Sandy Vicanti. I head up the life division here. If you have questions, of course, please give me a call. Phone number is 800-255-5055. I'll personally reach out to each and every one of you and make sure to answer any of your questions that you have as well. I want to thank everyone for taking time out of your schedule. We just so greatly appreciate it. If anyone is going to experience the weather we have or we are going to get, please be safe. Everyone have a very safe and healthy, happy weekend. And again, thank you so much for attending this webinar. Thank you. Bye-bye.